Hello, Breezy Bunch. Okay, this is going to be a fun video. First, we're going to talk about the Marty live stream last night about Foodie Beauty. And then we're going to go to Twitter. We're going to look at my Twitter, everything I've retweeted, and we're going to talk about it. Really fast, if I cover you on Twitter and you're not comfortable with it or you don't want me to, please let me know and DM me, and I can definitely skip you as far as covering. I know not everybody wants to be covered, so just wanted to get that out of the way. Okay, so I wrote notes. I was laughing so hard last night, like so hard. At one point, I had to mute the live stream so I would stop laughing. What I learned from Marty contacting different people are Canadians are really nice and have like the patience of a saint. So I wrote some notes and we'll kind of elaborate a little bit. So I said, Marty's prank call with the plumber. The plumber's name was Nick, you guys. I said, dude was a good sport. He really was. And I said, patience of a saint. Like literally Marty was asking, like, are you playing with yourself? Because I am. And he was still just trying to, okay, let me backtrack a little bit. So Marty was calling different people to try and send them to Foodie Beauty's parents' house. And he called a plumber named Nick, who was like the nicest person in the world, was trying to help Marty over the phone with the problem, stayed on this really long, awkward, incredibly uncomfortable phone call for a lot longer than I would have. And then at one point, like Marty even asked, he's like, why are you still on the phone? And the guy was like, because I'm just trying to help you out. But let me continue. Okay, so I said, died of laughter. I said, can't make this shit up. You literally can't. This poor guy. It's 1:30 a.m. He probably thinks he is dreaming. I really think he thought that at first. Because the call was wild. I said, Marty said, I love you, and the guy is still there. Why? This guy is too nice. Only hung up when asked if he was gay. I said, poor Nick and Luke. Literally, that was like the straw that broke the camel's back. Like Marty asked if he was playing with himself. He said, because I am. Asked, like, I don't even know. It was just a wild phone call. And the only time the guy thought it was fit to hang up was when Marty asked if he was gay. So then he tried to call a gentleman of the night. I said, this should be interesting. Rocky answered. Very cheery person. Rocky was very cheery. I said, isn't it late? And then I said, Canadians are really nice. They really are. He has a DUI and can't drive. Bummer. The guy refused to go to Cornwall. LOL. Yeah, so like many of the people that Marty calls, again, let me make another disclaimer. I'm not condoning any of this. However, I am watching. I try and always be the bigger person and do the right thing, but sometimes I just want to be human and normal and watch with everyone else. So that's my views on that. So nobody drives. Nobody, they either want to be picked up or you pay for the Uber for them. I'm learning a lot, you guys. I didn't know these things. But the person brought up a good point because Marty asked, like, why doesn't anybody drive? Why don't any of you guys drive? And he was like, because we end up partying and having too much fun and we don't want to get in trouble and get a DUI. And then he opened up and said he had one. So, yeah, bummer. And then when he asked, like, where am I going to? Marty said, oh, can you come to Cornwall? He's like, Cornwall? Are you serious? No. Like, he did not want to go to Cornwall. And then I said, next contestant didn't answer, Emmanuel. But they were rather organized on all the different avenues you can take to contact them. Like, they were a true professional, you guys. Like, they were like, you can contact me here, or this website, or DM me here. Or if it's an emergency, you can text me at this number. Like, that's how everybody should be. Like, because I noticed all the people Marty's trying to call, like, you don't know how else to get a hold of them. Well, Emmanuel has that covered. Emmanuel's getting all the clients, you guys. All right, now let's head over to Twitter. And then I think because it was late and like nobody's up at Cornwall and I think the town closes like at 8 p.m., if not earlier, Marty got frustrated. And then I said to be continued because he ended the live. So again, I'm not condoning any of this. I'm not saying that I would personally do that because I wouldn't. But I'm also not clutching my pearls and like, this is too far. Like, remember, Foodie Beauty's doxed people. She doxed an old lady's nursing home. She drags children. She doxed perfectly imperfect and then kept her dox up. Like, She she doesn't she doesn't deserve the kindness she doesn't show others. I will be very honest about that. Think of all the horrible things she has done. So why all of a sudden is, oh, this is too far, when she's done it this whole time? Karma isn't pretty sometimes, but karma gives you back exactly what you've put out to others. And I'm watching the show. I'm watching it all go down. So I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel sorry about it, but I just want to be very open and raw and honest with you guys about that. I am watching it all go down. I am. And I just am happy that karma's finally here. Can't even lie about that. All right, let's head over to Twitter. There's a lot to talk about over there. Foodie Beauty's been antagonizing Marty and crew. You know how she said, I won't be addressing this anymore? Well, in Salah's gaming stream, she was mouthing off. She called him a lot of names. She tried to drag me with the just booze and crap again. Like, she really needs new material. Just boozing doesn't bother me. I'm almost 6 years sober. Like, it doesn't bother me. It just doesn't. I don't know. I know she thinks it really gets to me. Oh, like, she's just feeding. I mean, it is what it is. All right. See you over at Twitter. Okay, you guys, we are on my Twitter. I basically retweeted and liked everything I found interesting that we should talk about, because usually I see things on Twitter and I don't remember where I saw them, can't remember where to find them. ADHD brain, hello. So I'm trying a new technique where I just retweet and like everything I want to talk about. So go follow me if you haven't yet. I'm at Butterfly in the 19, just breezing today. Okay, there I am for our 10,000 subscriber party. Hello, thank you guys again. Okay, so V said, literally reading, are you serious? For filth, because what we're not going to do is act like we're all of a sudden are going to have morals now that Foodie Beauty is getting the smoke she asked for. I'm sick of the fake crap, because y'all might as well go support Chantel. And then she shares a screenshot that says, Chantel called for blood on many reactors unprovoked. So this is a comment by Mosh Pit Glambert. Chantel called for blood on many reactors unprovoked, and we all know this. Let's not all of a sudden act like she needs to be protected. Facts. She hasn't worried about protecting any of our children that she drags on here, you guys, or any of the innocent family members that got brought into this who probably had no idea who Foodie Beauty was. She didn't care about any of us. Why is it all of a sudden a different story when it happens to her? Where was this energy when she went for Charlie Gold in real life? I'm asking for a friend, because you're saying a whole lot in the beginning just because she's getting the energy that she has been putting out there. So this is on a video, you guys. For F's sakes, I don't like FFG, but where was this energy when Chantel went for her in real life? Again, I'm asking for a friend. Let's call a spade a spade. I'm not going to sit up here anywhere and feel sorry for someone who's been wanting all the smoke because she wanted, now she got it. This is what happens when you have somebody's name in your mouth simply because she can't handle criticism. She's not built for any of this shit. If you ask me, Miss Chantel should have kept her ass at her regular job working in medical administration, or whatever the hell she used to do. You want to say people are going to rage in comment section, but what about Chantel raging unprovoked? What about that? Just because I have an opinion, just because other reactors have an opinion on her, she doxes families, harasses families, threatens family, drags kids, mom shames, addiction shames. What about that, you guys? Whew. Let's see, where did we live off? You want to say people are going to rage in comment section, but what about Chantel raging unprovoked? It's true, you have an opinion. She crosses every line possible because she wants to shut you up, and she can't handle anybody telling her anything other than you're doing amazing, keep eating. She can't handle the truth. Let's see. Yet again, I'm asking for a friend, because the moment this raggedy woman gets what's coming to her now, people want to be like, oh, I don't support this and that, knowing damn well what kind of damage this woman has done and continues to do on here. You guys, we're going to cover this tweet, but remember when she kept Perfectly Imperfect stocks up? And then she doubled down and said she has no sympathy for her? We're going to read that. I think we need to revisit that. Let's not act like she even gives two F's about her own family, because has she gone out of her way to do anything about it? Has she actively tried to protect them in any kind of way? Let me know, because all I see is a bunch of fake outrage for a woman who would do the... Let's see. For a woman... Let me try and find it on here. Okay, has she actively tried to protect them in any kind of way? Let me know, because all I see is a bunch of fake outrage for a woman who would do the same exact shit to them. We all know what Chantal has done, something that is illegal, whether it be her fake-ass marriage, her bankruptcy issues, or both. If you ask me, she does deserve jail, and she deserves to have her platform taken away. Preach. All right, let's continue on. Bad Seed has a channel, you guys. So Ruth shared this tweet, and it's Bad Seed's community post of Chantal and Bibi. She said, hashtag Foodie Beauty kissing a Muslim man. There you go. This might have to be our thumbnail. I'm not sure, but I'm keeping it just in case. Let's continue on. We're going to get to the tweet regarding Perfectly Imperfect. And then first, actually, let's talk about this. So remember how she said she wasn't going to be talking about Marty anymore or addressing Marty? She lied. In Salah's gaming stream, I can't believe it. His gaming stream. Nothing against people who game, but like, I don't know why she chose his stream to do this. I think probably because like it doesn't get as many views. It didn't make sense to me. But Julie said, Foodie Beauty calls music biz Marty a fat insult, a bunch of names like this, pig, and more. Also labels his girlfriend pathetic. Wow, Chantal, do you really not give two F's about your family? Also, you will be back in Canada soon. Let's look at these screenshots. This is Foodie Beauty talking. LMAO, you think anyone is more likely to kiss that fat slob who threatens women? Ha ha ha, please. Again, in his gaming stream. Then she says, Sylvanas, go look at your pig leader for pigs. She continues, he's got the biggest gunt of anyone. She continues, he looks like Heather, LMAO. She continues, come to Kuwait, fat boy, see what happens to you. She continues, go kiss your girlfriend, Farty, instead of obsessing over here. Kiss your pathetic girlfriend who condones your incel shit. I'm so scared. Love recording all the threats, F-tards. She said that. F-tards. Foodie. She says, LMAO, come to Kuwait and beat me up, fat incel. Okay, she continues. He has 4K subs, powder puff moron. Let's see. Gia said, Biz, FFG is even being decent about this. Foodie's still going. Can Farty get 200 viewers if not talking shit? She goes on. I'm not Cyrax. I'm not afraid of those losers, effers. Teardrop says, Chantal, you quit, girl. You beat me. I don't know. Then she goes on, sending trolls in chat. Ooh, how badass. And then she said, grow up, that word. Let's see. All right. And then this is from Perfectly Imperfect, and I adore PI. Hi, PI. PI shared, just a reminder that Foodie Beauty has a long history of doxing. Here's an example of her doxing my full name. Chantal Soro, aka Foodie Beauty, deserves everything she gets. Yes, she does. She does. So this is an old screenshot, but she shares PI's full name, aka Imperfect Hamster with 90s brows, is a high school teacher who bullies others online. What's wrong? Your husband won't touch you, so you have to take it out on me. Aren't teachers supposed to teach children not to bully others? Of course it was a rager, you moron. Did you shave your eyebrows too small and took some of your brain cells with them or something? You all poke and bully and then act gleeful when I rage. You are all sick, weirdo, lonely, disgusting women who clearly are miserable in your own lives to be so obsessed with mine. She's so vile. And then Mere Human shared this tweet saying, so this is Chantal saying she has plans to check on BBJ when she returns to Canada. Does that mean she's planning to go to FFG's house? And in the screenshot, Foodie Beauty saying, and the minute I get to Canada, I'm dealing with her ass next. Watch me. The smooches come when you kiss our asses. Let's see. Oh, Erin's in there. Hi, Erin. Foodie said, yeah, Amelie, I have a plan to find out. She's a disgusting pig. Wait. Oh, wait, Melly said, Chantel, I think she euthanized BBJ like she did her dogs. Now that she made all the money, she could off her. And Foodie Beauty replied, yeah, Melly, I have a plan to find out. She says she's a disgusting pig who will pay as well. She can laugh now. Wow. And then there's a really cute senior pug who needs a home, you guys. If you go onto my Twitter, you can click the link. And if you want to adopt Josie, you just fill out a form. Okay. So this is the tweet I really wanted to talk about. We really needed to remember this. Perfectly Imperfect says, I remember when Foodie Beauty and Missy Moo doxed my innocent family members' information, addresses, workplaces, etc. Here's Foodie's response via community post. And now she wants to lecture Girl World about going IRL with innocent family members? Chantel is a joke. We're going to read this. So this is her doubling down after PI got doxed. Why would I have an ounce of sympathy for this witch when they just recently dug into my financial past? Public or not, you still have to do some research, and this makes you an invasive creepo. And try to literally find my location, etc. Missy Moo is a better human than all of you miserable losers. Just look at this happy mug. Screams happiness, don't it? Actually looks like misery personified. My disdain for you is justified. You are a horrible witch and your eyebrows scare me. And so does your sneer. You actually look like you are related to an even more pathetic reaction channel. The guy who eats dog food. I'm starting to like these rages. I'll give you this one. I know you are dying for one. Here's your fix. Edit, big baby blues are only beautiful if there's not a dead soul behind them, lol. So, everybody right now, if you're clutching your pearls, if you're saying, this is too far, remember what she did to PI. Remember that she didn't care. She said, oh, well, she has no sympathy. And since PI, she's only gone after more people and families. She's only targeted more families and now children. Pardon me if I can't find my sympathy bone right now for her. Pardon me if I don't feel bad that she's getting back everything she put out into the universe. All right, you guys, let's scroll a little bit more and see if there's anything else. Oh, here's Brando, also a pug that needs a home. Okay, these are tweets. This tweet I shared. I said, Foodie Beauty being done talking about Marty. So it's just more of her mouthing off after claiming she wasn't going to address it anymore. After she looked like, she came onto her live stream looking like she had been crying for hours before that. So I don't know what changed and why she became more mouthy, but why she's antagonizing this situation is beyond me. But she clearly doesn't care about her family. Now, if Marty was going after their business or Salah or Salah's family, it would be a whole other story, but she doesn't care about her family. Remember, she offered her stepdad to shoot Marty? Remember that? So these are just more screenshots. She says, oh, shut up. He will land his ass hurt or in jail if he keeps on and his channel soon deleted. Oh, gosh. It's just more BS like that, you guys. Tofu, I retweeted their tweet. What did Foodie say? Oh, basically the same tweets that we went over. Let's scroll up. And let's just reminisce about how awesome this picture is that Offred did. It's Foodie Beauty in all her glory, and it looks more like her than... I mean, she says, my husband has a black triple medal in Kung Fu. And then there's Salah with his 3 medals. I played Kung Fu for 5 years and I got 3 medals. My style is Jean Kudo. Yeah! All right, you guys, let me know if you want more videos like these. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I hope you're having a great day, great evening, wherever you are. And I have a feeling I will see you so soon. Bye, everybody.